Please be seated. Hello everyone, my name is Marvin Kent Duke II. Welcome family, friends, faculty, students, and graduates of CCTL's class of 2024. We are here today to celebrate the end of our accomplishments at CCTL and Mitchell Community College. President Dwight D. Eisenhower once said, "Accomplishment will prove to be a journey, not a destination." We entered CCTL as individuals to become college graduates, many of us the first in our families. As anxiety-ridden freshmen, our goal took a back seat to our quest to develop friendships and join our new community. Strengthening our relationships was important to us, but we didn't realize how much we would rely on each other for our success. As the years passed, we became more than ourselves. We became a family. The differences that made us all unique contributed to who we became as a whole. We experienced and shared similar challenges: the anxiety of our first college classes, the stress of projects and exams, the difficulty of balancing the workload, the effort of staying close during COVID, and the struggle to socially distance. As it turns out, those frightened freshmen became hopeful, larger-than-life pieces of the CCTL puzzle. Now that we have finally arrived, we should be proud that our common goal was the light that not only led us to becoming college graduates and good friends, but also bold adventurers. After today, most of us have new goals and dreams. We now have the courage to embark upon our new journeys because of what we accomplished here at CCTL. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2024. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Zoe Clark.
Good afternoon, CCTL graduates, faculty, staff, families, and friends. Hello, I'm Zoe Clark, and I'm pleased to stand before you today, feeling humbled as I address such a special audience. Today marks the completion of our years of hard work and the start of a new phase in our lives. Speaking to you now on this momentous occasion fills me with joy, and I feel honored to share a few memories as we continue our unique quest toward positive change and growth. Let us take a moment to remember the great times, from the thrilling freshman year to the surprises that may have come up along the way, like how COVID-19 completely messed up our sophomore year, or how our return to classes created unforeseen challenges, such as working hard again and being around people. Nonetheless, our school community survived it all. We stayed connected through Zoom classes or virtual hangouts, pulling each other through the darkness of loneliness and confusion. The relationships we built with each other during this time are a testament to the power of our unity. I believe I can say this for everyone: these special experiences have shaped us into the people we are today. The hallways of CCTL are where we gained valuable experiences related to the knowledge of the power of collaboration and leadership. Whether it was planning school events for SCA, working to make our community a better place and interact, or leading class projects together, we have gained and grown as people, guided by the spirit of teamwork and initiative. Our community has also provided an opportunity to learn and grow as a mentee or mentor. Here at CCTL, mentorship is about preparing students for a future filled with failures and successes and helping them stay positive. But what I have come to recognize is that mentorship is not just about the downstream of knowledge, but also the upstream. It is about creating a culture with a safety net for all who need it. However, our time at CCTL has also added to our need for friendship and community. From all-night studying sessions to playing catch in the campus circle, each memory is significant to us. We have even strived to stay connected through our school Discord chat. These friendships have been our anchor, grounding us in moments of doubt and celebrating our achievements. As we embrace our new beginnings, let us carry these memories like cherished treasures. Let us think of the knowledge and friendships we have gained, and most importantly, the people in our community who have elevated us to where we are now. Finally, let us march forward with confidence and our heads held high, knowing that CCTL has given us a solid foundation that will continue to guide us through the twists and turns of our journeys ahead. Congratulations, CCTL class of 2024. The memories we have cultivated over the years bind us, and our future is the map on which we will chart our dreams. Here's to the journey behind us and to all of the excitement in front of us. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Cheyenne Ledger.
I am proud to be here with you all. I would like to thank all the teachers, staff, parents, and especially the students who made today possible. I am Cheyenne Ledger, and thanks to the small population of students at CCTL, I have likely talked to or even had the opportunity to be friends with over half of you. Some say that our actions define us. We made the decision to attend CCTL, but we had no idea the choice went beyond becoming a better student. We chose a challenging environment where CCTL and Mitchell instructors make it their mission for us to realize our potential. Their support and encouragement to take risks helped us realize that one mistake doesn't define us, and it's okay to ask for help. Despite the workload and last-minute studying, we grew as friends and became family thanks to the student mentors, faculty advisory, joyful events, and quick check-ins. I hope I'm not the only one who enjoys the daily good mornings in the office. I have had the opportunity to develop relationships with students and teachers that I will never forget, just like many of you. Thanks to this experience, we did not become learning machines, but instead became members of an unrivaled community. Whether you are here for 5, 4, or even 3.5 years, you have transformed from who you were the first day you entered CCTL. Freshman year is a time of uncertainty and exploration, while subsequent years are spent learning from mistakes and creating your own paths. I mean, I never thought I would choose to be standing in front of you all today, but then again, my first fearful days and shyness did not determine the rest of my early college experiences. Over the years, we develop independence, self-advocacy, and versatility. If we never took a risk or made a mistake, we could have never grown into who we are. One day, maybe even today, you will reflect on how far you've come. Remember, individual decisions are only part of our definition, and as lifelong learners, we are always evolving. Slacking one day does not make you a slacker. Having a hard day does not make you crisis-prone, and missing an opportunity might just prepare you for a better one. Thank you. It's my pleasure to pass this on to Percy Pearson.
Hello there. My name is Percy Lee Pearson III. I would like to thank everyone for attending this momentous occasion for us and you. Our graduation today is a testament to the efforts of our parents, guardians, family, friends, and the staff here at CCTL. I applaud each of you for your time, money, and energy. On behalf of those gathered here today, thank you for all you've done for us. Now, graduates, failure is necessary. Throughout our time at CCTL, we have been surrounded by failure. When we first got to this school, we struggled to manage our schoolwork and often took hours of it home with us each night. As our classes intensified, we spent hours combing through our books. Yet, each time we'd miss one key detail. When COVID hit, we were all forced online. I'll be the first to admit, I failed to take care of myself, ruined my sleep schedule, my physical health, and procrastinated. When classes resumed and we attempted COVID-era projects like the Macbeth smear campaign, we struggled to coordinate and stay focused. Not only due to the often comical tangents we ended up on, but also due to the virtual presence. As the years continued, so did our struggle. We tried to write papers, whether it be the citations, the organizations, or issues with the content, we struggled with it. The whole time, our instructors were there to offer us insight and advice. Sadly, we often failed to take that gracefully, despite their best intentions. We failed over and over and over again. But through it, we learned. We learned how to take feedback without letting it ruin our mood. We learned to write research papers. We learned how not to procrastinate. Well, for the most part. We learned how to adapt to changes in our environment. We learned to read more thoroughly. We learned to at least partially balance our load. We grew. However, this was only the first 3 years. As we moved away from our high school classes, we faced new challenges. Every registration day, we had to fight self-service, and often had to revamp our schedule completely due to the fact that we misread something in the class details. I personally remember forgetting there was a lab one day. Made for a very fun 7 a.m. morning. Do you remember how bad at procrastination we got during junior year? I, for one, struggled to stay away from the union. Do you remember the nights you spent staring at an assignment because the material just didn't make sense? Do you remember when you first got your first job? How difficult it was to balance it in your schoolwork? Do you remember those 4 clubs you joined but hardly participated in because you ran out of time? Do you remember when you finally realized it was okay to leave them and take a step back? Do you remember the day you finally got all your work done ahead of schedule because you planned? Do you remember when that content finally clicked? Or the other time you finally managed to sign up for your classes without any issues? Well, aside from the semesterly takedown of self-service. Nothing sticks out in our memory like our failures, whether they are forgetting to turn in a paper or somehow falling up the steps at 7 a.m. Our failures are memorable. They shape who we are, teach us lessons, and ultimately are the key to progress. As you leave CCTL, I want you to remember that behind every triumph, great feat, and victory are a string of failures. As you leave here, you will make mistakes. You will fall, but that's okay. It's an opportunity to learn and grow. There is little learned from triumph, so revel in your mistakes. So long as you don't give up, there is no challenge you can't defeat, no mistake that can stop you, no failure you can't recover from. Graduates, never forget the positive power of failure, and never stop moving forward. Good luck. Thank you all for listening. Now I'll hand this over to Ms. Hutchins. Thank you all.
Thank you, speakers. As the principal of CCTL, it is my privilege to also welcome you here today to honor the 2024 CCTL graduates. We are grateful that you chose CCTL and that you have shared your son or daughter with us for the past 4 or 5 school years. Thank you to all the family members, friends, community members, high school and college faculty and staff, and all other loved ones who are here to celebrate with us today. Class of 2024, I hope you will heed the words of your speakers. Marvin's message to you was to remember that accomplishment is a journey. Zoe hopes that you will let your memories, your knowledge, and your friendships carry you forward with confidence. Cheyenne encourages you to continue to transform and evolve and look for that next opportunity. And Percy reminds you that through failure, you learn and grow, and with positive power, you can meet your next challenge. Thank you again, speakers, for your inspiring words today. I would like to recognize our stage guests at this time who are here to help us honor our graduation candidates. If you will please stand as I call your name. Dr. Tim Brewer, President of Mitchell Community College. Dr. Billy Berry, Deputy Superintendent of Iredell Statesville Schools. Mr. Randy Ledford, Vice President of Learning for Mitchell Community College. Dr. J.J. McCahern, Vice President of Student Services for Mitchell Community College. Mr. Bill Howell, Chairman of the Iredell Statesville Schools Board of Education. And members of the Board of Trustees for Mitchell College, if you will please stand also to be recognized. Thank you for joining us today. I would also like to recognize the CCTL faculty and staff for your dedication while you're nurturing and educating these impressive young adults that are sitting before you today. If you will please stand to be recognized. I would like to say a public thank you to the many faculty and staff of Mitchell College who have helped make this collaborative program the success that it is today. I would like to describe the class of 2024 and how impressive they are, but first I would like to remind you that attending an early college high school requires a tremendous amount of work, time, commitment, and dedication. So let's give them a round of applause for everything they have accomplished. Before you today are 43 graduates. 100% of them have completed their high school diploma requirements. 95% of them will have completed their associate's degree by the end of summer. 97% of them have completed their digital media certificate, which is granted by Mitchell Community College. 30% of them have earned their high school and associate's degree in less than 5 years, and that is 6 years of education. They have earned 2,600 hours, semester hours on the college side, and a traditional high school graduate as an individual would earn between 0 and 12 hours. They have a lot to be proud of. Each student will have saved their family or him or herself approximately $30,000 in costs at the university, and this small class has earned the largest amount yet of all of our graduating classes, and they have earned slightly over $3 million in scholarships and grants. They have spent countless hours participating in our clubs and in community service to better our community for Statesville and Mooresville and Iredell County. They have earned many high school and college academic awards, and they have plans before them that they are starting to embark on. 72% of them plan to continue their education at a university. 2% plan to take a gap year before continuing their education. 19% of them are entering the workforce, and 7% are enlisting in the military. The 3 folks entering the military, if you will please stand to be recognized. Thank you for your future service. To the class of 2024, while attending CCTL and Mitchell College, you have developed many skills that will take you far in life. Don't be afraid to continue to challenge yourself and to strive to make a positive difference in this world. Let's begin our ceremony of recognition and celebration. Thank you once again, family members, friends, loved ones, CCTL staff and students, and Mitchell College staff for attending this special moment. Before we begin recognizing individuals, I would like to recognize groups of students for their achievements. If you're wearing a gold cord, if you will please stand. This cord signifies a GPA of 4.5 or higher. Thank you. Please stand if you're wearing a silver cord. This signifies a 4.0 to a 4.49 GPA. Thank you. A white cord, if you're wearing that, please stand. That signifies a 3.7 to a 3.99 GPA. Thank you. All of our students have very competitive GPAs, considering their college and high school classes go down on their transcripts, and much of them have weighted quality points with them. So we're very proud of their accomplishments and their GPAs and how competitive they are moving forward. If you are wearing a burgundy cord, if you will please stand. These folks are recognized for having made a significant contribution to a CCTL club. Thank you for your service. If you're wearing a black, red, and white cord, if you will please stand. This signifies a Crosby Scholars completer. Thank you. If you're wearing a green cord, please stand. Look at that. They have all completed a FAFSA application and a college application, saving their families lots of money. Thank you. If you're wearing a burgundy and gold cord today, please stand. That cord signifies that they are an AIG student. If you're wearing a purple and silver cord today, if you will please stand. These students, based on their Adobe grades, have earned the National Technical Honor Society cord. Thank you. Okay, graduation candidates, it's that time to present yourselves for graduation.
Adai Yareli Aguilar Garcia. Kaya Nicole Beatty. Caden Blaze Bost. Frederick Lewis Brown IV. Gracelyn Hannah Bird. Noah Jackson Carr. Jordan Nicole Carter. Melvin Jonathan Cedillos. Isaac Dinsmore Chandler. Zoe Sue Clark. Marvin Kent Duke II. Kayla Rose Felicione. Emily Flores Hernandez. Anthony Eduardo Garcia. Abigail Brooke Garvey. Karma Arshay Hairston. Evan Scott Hill. Rocket Wayne Hill. Raleigh Jules Ingram. Tabitha Rose Jackson. Zamaya Ashley Monique Johnson. Lex Laban. Addison Baking Lee. Cheyenne Ali Ledger. Catherine Alice McIntosh. Elliot Lee Morgan. Samara Angelina Morgan. Martha Lisette Oriano Savala. Nico Vincent Parkhurst. Percy Lee Pearson III. Ethan Andre Pomainville. Megan Danielle Rash. Haley Ash Rickey. Xochitl Robles Cruz. Christopher Alexander Rodriguez Espinosa, in memoriam. Rodolfo Hernandez Santabanez, Jr. Joshua Kyle Sharp. Cole Jordan Sprinkle. Jack Christopher Sukina. Devin Michael Swan. Eli Wyatt Tomlin. Steve Valentin Trevino Rivas. Brian Alexander Villalobos Portillo. Lillian Marie Williamson.
At the conclusion of the graduation ceremony, students, you may proceed to the buses and cars. Graduate loved ones, if you will wait here after the recessional, the graduates will return to you, and you all can enjoy some cake and punch and some final moments together. Graduation candidates, at this moment, if you will please rise. By the authority vested in me from the state of North Carolina and by the Iredell Statesville Schools Board of Education, I now declare you graduates of CCTL. You may move your tassel. It's my honor to present the graduating class of 2024.